This is your city. How am I supposed to know?
All right, I got a spot. You like it?
Hey, you got any girls pulling up?
Of course, bro.
I don't know. Y'all so straight-laced on this team, I ain't know if y'all talk to girls.
Quit being silly, bro. Look, meet me at the crib at about 8, and we'll go to the spot and meet up with the rest of the guys.
All right, I'm pulling up.
All right.
Look, they call this kid Thunder for a reason. And if you let him establish himself in the paint and seal you off, you're done. He's gonna put you in the basket. MP, nice of you to join us. Take a seat. As I was saying, Miles Stone is the focus. You gotta front him, denying the entry pass, but that means you have to be prepared to help. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And look, don't let him lure you to sleep. And I know he seems like a laid-back surfer dude, but he is a killer. You don't get to be 23rd in the nation and not be locked in every moment, and he is. Hesitate, he's at the hoop. Do everything with a purpose. All right, time for warm-ups.
Let's get it, y'all.
Let's go. MP, hang back for a second.
I'm so sorry, Coach. Somehow I missed my alarm, but
You're not playing today.
What? Coach, come on,
You know
please.
the rules.
Okay, I messed up. But, Coach, this is the biggest game on our schedule. And you know how many scouts are out there.
I do. And they are going to see the players who cared enough to show up on time.
And I'm not fighting you on that. I deserve to be suspended. I'm just asking that you do it another game. Coach, I need this one.
You know how many kids I sent to the NBA?
I don't know a lot.
13. And I did it by holding them accountable.
This is unfair.
No exceptions, MP. You're late, so you are sitting. And if you think that's unfair, then you have a lot more growing up to do than you realize. You're in street clothes today.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of the WCBL. Miles Stone leads the Surf City Waves up against Union Elite. And some news here, we're told earlier MP is serving a one-game suspension. Coach wouldn't go into any further details, but we'll update you as we find out more. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. And he slams it down, making it look so easy. Stone going to work on him. And that one's good.
This is what the scouts want to see. The level of dominance that Stone plays with near the rim is why he's so highly regarded.
Surf City on the break, and Stone with the thunderous finish. Dunk after dunk in this one.
Tough lesson for MP to learn tonight.
Stone working inside, picks it up, and the three is good. Surf City extending their lead.
And the way that this Surf City team has picked apart and dismantled Union Elite tonight hard enough for us to watch, but I imagine it's even harder for MP. They needed him tonight, and quite frankly, he let his team down by getting that suspension.
And this one is now officially over. Surf City comes away with a huge win. Thanks for tuning in.
Hey, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
I messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your ranking's gonna drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Do you think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up, and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I'll hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow?
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that...
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the Attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for Attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
And look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
He's perfect so far from the line.
And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
And the lineup for the attack from Sac. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all. Really, Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
And he makes the first.
MP taking 2 shots.
And that one falls. 2 from at the line that time. Here's Pagan. Fires top of the key. MP grabs the miss.
Not the best shot selection from them.
Yeah, they know how to look for a better chance than that one.
And he gets it to go. And you watch Brandon Harris, you can see why scouts love him. Just absolutely gifted as a finisher.
And it's not just at the rim. Even though Harris is automatic down beneath the basket, he can attack a defense from multiple spots on the floor. Harris has everything you want from a scoring big man.
Here's Martinez. MP grabs the miss. Union Elite with the ball. Unload. And again, Union Elite get the bucket. Now Pagan. Elbow shot on the way. One. And there's 2 points. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Making the save. Lund was right place, right time where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
Bird with the bucket.
They don't come much easier than that look.
And it's Sac's ball. 4-point game. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
And let's note, not without challenge. Robert able to get bumped and still getting where he needed to be to score.
Pagan with it. MP's there. And it's Carrington missing the look. To the middle. Bird with the bucket.
This is nuts. They can't miss. It's so rare to see a team operate like this.
I can't remember the last time that they did miss. Insane display.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And again, the attack from Sac, no good.
He just flat out missed it. And this is a shot he can make.
And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times.
Called by Sac, they'll talk things over.
Substitution for Union Elite. Timeout on the court.
Confident play we're seeing out of them right now.
Yup, the scoreboard tells the story, that's for sure.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Pass to Hilton. Inside. Here's Mecca. Cunningham. There's the 3. And it's Hilton missing. Here's Kolish. Diaz. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And although he is a guard, Diaz, he's not bashful. He's trying his luck inside, and with these results, you see why he goes in there.
Pass to Olsen. Out to the left wing. Here's Mecca. Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. To the left wing. And again, the attack from Sac, no good. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Here's Mecca. Off the mark there with the three. MP with the rock. Down low. And that one drops for him.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
And it's stolen by MP. Count it. He's made his second in 4 attempts.
He threaded the bounce pass in there very well.
Here's Mecca, now covered by MP. Pass to Cunningham.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Up top, Robinson with just 5 to shoot. Here's Hilton. Will it go? MP grabs the miss. Now here's Diaz. Return to MP. Sack with the rebound. Pass to Cunningham. 4-3. Shoots and misses. 0 for 1 to begin the game. To the paint. Bullock, defended by Robinson. Sort of punctuated the attack with the one-handed slam. I like his style.
Really energizing the whole team.
Here's Hilton. Diaz covering. To the inside. And it's blocked. Down low. Soft touch off the glass and in.
So much easier to score in there. No need to show off the range that time.
Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
He's able to find a seam in the defense and just lay it right in.
MP on the left side. And Mecca pulls it down. And it's Sack's ball. Here's Cunningham. Out to the right wing. Pass to Hilton. Robinson. Here's Mecca. Offline with the three. So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. Union Elite on top, running away with it, and plenty more to come right after this. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from Sac and the Union Elite. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Pass to Carrington. Outside for Pagan. No good from outside.
There's no such thing as guaranteed buckets, even with a perfect three-point look.
Yep, count it.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
A difficult situation for Sac. And here's Carrington. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. MP outside. Mitchell on the wing. MP. Pagan defending. And the ball out of play. Sac will have it. On offense, here's Sac. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
We've seen it. I mean, he's strongly built for a guard. Pagan attacking that rim.
Pass to Robert. Bird outside. MP high post. Mitchell. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
It's hard to believe he's in high school. The way he's moved the ball today has been tremendous.
I like the leadership and the effort to get the other guys going. And you see how much they appreciate it out there.
Carrington shot falls. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there is a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
MP, no good. On offense, here's Sack.
Hey, right here.
Outside Carrington.
Come on, box it up, man.
For three. They get it back. And again, Sack good for two.
Wand is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
MP up top. Pagan defending. MP. And the rebound hauled in by Carrington.
His mojo is out of whack. Offensively, he just can't get anything going for him.
Well, when you play this game, sometimes cold streaks like this are unavoidable.
Returns it to Martinez. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. One. Tries again. Nice D from Brandon Harris. To the paint. Here's Robert. Laid in with a nice touch shot of the glass.
Number 24.
And it's Sack's ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And the attack from Sack call time here. Union Elite make a switch.
Adam Cunningham. Keegan Hilton. Substitution for Union Elite.
Pass to Martinez. Inside. Here's Pagan. And again, the attack from Sack, no good.
In a situation.
Yeah, Drake, it's just not a high percentage shot. It's hurting his team's cause right now. I like the decision making there for Bird. Well done.
Here's Hilton. To the middle. Lund, that's good. Now MP. He's got 8 in this one. Pagan picks up the board. And so here it's Sack. Pass to Hilton. Martinez outside. With all sorts of time. MP grabs the miss.
No getting around the fact that that is a shot he has to knock down.
Good.
2 points. MP.
Now Pagan. From up top. The second chance effort misses at the rim. MP outside. He tries for 3. Another miss by MP. Pass to Hilton. And it's Bird with the board. Now MP. Pagan defending. Here's MP. And it's off the back rim. No good. On offense, here's Sack. Here's Martinez. Off with the layup. MP with the rock. Lund with the rebound. They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points. Well, Pagan wasn't stopping for anything there. Even physicality wasn't scaring him off.
The first one falls. Attack from Sack, call time here.
Substitution for Union Elite. Timeout.
Here's MP. The layup off target. Martinez with the ball. Guarded now by Diaz. Carrington for 3. Out of bounds, it goes to Union Elite.
Union Elite ball.
And so Union Elite has it here. MP inside. Pagan defending, and he banks in the layup. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Lund. And the layup's good off the glass.
It's been a monster night for Austin Lund. With his physical tools, it's really tough to stop him once he gets rolling.
From deep, it's MP. Another miss by MP. Carrington outside. Kicks it to Pagan. Back to Lund. And here's Pagan. 5 on the clock. Lund. Basket. Good.
Well, in that tight, with that much of a height advantage, there's not a lot the D can do to stop that shot.
MP with it. Guarded now by Pagan. MP, no good. To the paint. Buries it from down low.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Get on MP.
MP outside. Sack with the rebound. Martinez outside. Unloads from 13 feet. Off the rim and out.
He's having a tough quarter offensively.
Despite that, he remains aggressively looking for his shot.
MP hands it from 8 feet away.
MP.
Here's Pagan. Martinez outside. Pass to Lund. That one falls, and the assist from Martinez.
You thought you knew his game? Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either.
MP with the look. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Outside Pagan. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself.
And so off the tip, it's attack from Sack.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the attack from Sack. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career, but first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Now here's MP.